Oi oi.
We're back.
Is it a Tuesday? Is it a Friday? Is it a Monday? We have no idea. All we know is we're at Podium because John is unveiling something very cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I'll never own one.
Never say never.
Never say never. No, that is a good point. I like that. Positivity, Davla. We don't get enough of that on this channel.
It's always mantra.
Yeah, it's always too Carl, isn't it? So what is going on? Loads of people on there. Jump on a sim, do Nurburgring in a minute. Yeah, GTR, a couple of Astons. R8s. Can I get away from the R8s? A lovely Cayman. Yeah, Misha's here. So, I don't know, mate. Should we go in and have a wander around and see what's what?
Let's have a look.
Well, you can have a wander around the camera and see what's what. I'm going to go and play in the sim.
Good day, another beer.
I haven't had a beer. You've had a beer.
Yeah, a beard?
Yeah, a beard. Can't grow a beard either, mate. Stiff breeze blows it off. So, yeah. Right, let's go and have a look.
Let's go. We missed it.
No, we didn't. We got it.
I got a bit of it. I'm sure we can go down and see it in a minute.
Right. I'm just going to sit here. I just done laps on that and I was rubbish.
Mate, have you had your food yet? The hog roast,
No,
lovely.
I haven't eaten yet either.
Get some hog roast.
I might just go and have my haircut. We just come down here for a haircut.
A few moments later.
What's that, Rick? This is trick. It's proper floor. Like, that's trick. So it's essentially, it's a hull of a boat. So when you look at it, it's a hull of a boat.
Sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
I do talk a lot of shit, yeah. This is Trace. She's the boss. She's the real boss.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's the hull of a boat when you look at it with the outboards around the side. And then as you travel down it, the air comes up over the front wing and then it comes like on an F1 car, it would be down where your feet are, around where your feet are, and then it splits. It goes under the floor or it goes up through the side pods. As it travels down under the floor, there's two active wings or active flaps, and the active flaps open, they cause a depression and it sucks the air through the radiators.
That is super
Mate,
cool.
it's trick. If you, like, it goes through the front it parts around the driver like a Coke bottle, and it goes down and under the floor, and then it comes back up the other side in the centre. So at its widest point, it's almost as wide as the wheels, and at its narrowest point, it's coming out of the diffuser in the centre.
So this is aero you did.
That's probably the most aero car I've seen on. That's not a race car. That's the most aero car I've seen with numplate on. Yeah. 20s, only 20s. Mate, it's trick, isn't it?
It is absolutely awesome.
Carbon arms. Right, so then the front foil here kicks it. Can you see that there into the brake duct?
Yeah.
And then these step it up over the top of the lower arms as well.
Wow.
So it's all carbon arms. It's all carbon aero, like carbon control arms. So like an F1 car.
Be careful there, okay?
Proper cake tins as well around the brakes. Or like in F1 biscuit tins or whatever you want to call them, around the back of the brakes.
So John had to jump through some hoops to get this eventually.
Yeah, a lot of.
Yep.
So, and that looks like it's for a towing eye.
No way.
So that must be charging cable.
Yeah.
That's reverse camera, and then that just looks like it's for a towing eye.
It's got to be, innit? Or maybe it's for a tow bar.
Yeah.
For your caravan.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll let us run it on a dyno.
Oh, mate.
I have no idea where we would strap it down.
How would you get it?
I genuinely don't know how you would strap it down. Okay, here's a controversial question. Which of the three would you have?
So, the Valkyrie. Next to us we've got 675 LT, and there's a Pagani full carbon again.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I think I'll take this. This is next level.
Yeah, but you like.
I wouldn't dare drive it.
No, that's exactly the problem, right?
Drive this.
It's exactly the problem.
Drive the 675.
And the best thing is John knows it's in company colours, mate. It's in purple.
That means you get to drive it then.
Yeah.
What about the interior?
How do you even get in it without stepping on a priceless seat?
You have a man to lift you in.
Yeah. That's a good show. RE performance colours.
Yeah, pretty much. Right?
That is ridiculous. Everything you look at is ridiculous. So they're your wing mirror screens. They're your wing mirrors, because that's the wing mirrors down there.
Very nice. Well done.
Oh yeah. There's your mirrors. So you got a camera. And then screens inside. There's your screens.
Must be me. Well, we got one unicorn, and then the second one turns out. A carbon unicorn. Well, that's a carbon unicorn, but this is a bare carbon unicorn. Bare carbon, bruv. A Pagani. A Pagani. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were drunk when they come up with the name.
Mate, that thing's next level.
Mate, the suspension is baller on this.
Have you seen in the bay at the back?
I like gold.
That is
Something
really
else.
special.
Yeah. Complete transaxle. So that's a proper transaxle look. That's all part of it. And, you know, just a Kevlar coolant tank cover. Just, you know, for shits and gigs. Just because they can. Just because.
I'm loving the leather straps.
Everything's like, yeah, everything's
Yeah, it's cool.
I do like that.
This is T. She's in charge, and she does all the hard work, so John can buy all his cars.
That's not strictly true.
You do some work, or
I do a lot. I keep things going here while John looks at other exciting things to do, yeah.
you're the brains behind it all?
No, that's not true either. It's joint effort.
Joint effort.
I think John and I are both accelerators. That's the problem. You know, quite often, I guess, business or personal
John's-
relationship, you get a brake and an accelerator. But John come up with an idea, and I go, yeah, that's a good idea, and then you end up.
I would say when my phone rings with John, it's normally something cool. When my phone rings with you, it's whoosh. When's that done? that's kind of how
It works.
Yeah, it does.
works.
It gets done.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a deadline.
Yeah, that's right.
Everybody needs a deadline.
So obviously these
In
are
fact,
the
I
guys.
think we've still got an invoice outstanding, haven't we? That sort of.
That's
yeah,
right.
That's right.
That's what happens. John looks after me. You guys look after me.
Yeah.
So obviously these are the guys who are responsible for our podcast with Al. So we did it upstairs. So they invited us down for today, and have you been out in it yet?
No, not yet. No, we've got to be very careful. We were only given 500 miles a year on the insurance, although we negotiated it up to 1,000. And John's answer to that was, and what happens if we go over? And they didn't have an answer, so we can't go over 1,000, which is
So
crazy.
the next job for Rick is how do we clock a Valkyrie? No, thank you for having us down.
Oh, you're so welcome. It's been really good fun.
And I'm loving it to see it in company colours. That is just, it's an RE performance car, top to
go.
bottom, that is.
It is. It's Cadbury's all over.
I know.
Isn't it?
I saw you handed out
Cadbury's
dairy
around.
milks.
I know.
Yeah. So we're down at Podium. Obviously, John's unveiling, and we bump into the king of the ring.
Of YouTube.
Yeah. He's going to go back upstairs because John done a faster time on the sim than him.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to do it again.
How, like, sim to car, like, do you struggle transferring from car to sims?
Yeah, I suck more at a sim than I do in real life, I think, actually. Yeah, definitely. It's the lack of inputs for me.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, people who are good on the sim, they're incredibly good on the cars. People who are good on the cars, they're not as good on the sim.
No.
So-
I mean, I got off that and I was like, I can drive,
Yeah.
I can do fast laps around there, but I'm
Yeah.
not. I was shocking.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I need to come and do a lap on a bike. So Andy's reached out to us about coming to the ring to beat the.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe you'll have to show me the way around.
He is a great guy. He's one of the best instructors that I know.
Okay.
So you should definitely go out with him and see what you can do, where you can do, and what you should not do.
Yeah. I suppose it's like anything, isn't it? It's any racing, especially on a street circuit, because that's what people forget. It's essentially it's a road.
It's like Isle of Man TT every day.
Yeah.
But then with cars and deer and rabbits at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can't. The Manx government would never run a track day at the TT. What would you pick? If I give you to right now, is 200 grand. What would you pick to do
200 grand
first? Yeah.
for the track. I would say Lotus Exige
Right. Okay.
and build it with the 200 grand that you given me.
Right. Okay.
So I think-
So that's the best chassis you've driven around there, is Lotus, you think?
Lightness, nothing beats lightness.
Right.
Because you have so many high-speed corners
Yeah.
and you want to have the weight planted. all the new cars, they have so much weight that you carry through it.
Yeah.
It's so difficult, I would say.
Yeah,
So
okay.
it's
That's really. I didn't think you'd say something like that.
yeah, no, it's really, and I love the driver involvement as well. So it's that's the thing.
Some of the best laps I enjoy watching of yours are like the Honda Civics and
Civics
stuff.
for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, 200 grand. I was Civic for 200 grand. That would be
No.
But
So for someone at home then thinking of just buying a track car to go and do laps, what would you pick? 20 grand.
20 grand. Well, for 20 grand you can get quite a lot of things, but I would say either Clio RS Gen 3.
Yep.
That's already quite good. Anything front-wheel drive, to be honest, for starters.
Yeah.
Rear-wheel drive is also good, but it's
Gets you in trouble.
starters.
Gets you in trouble.
It gets you in trouble, but yeah.
Front wheel drive goes wrong, nail the throttle.
yeah. M140 maybe as well. They're also quite a bit heavy and expensive to make. So, but yeah.
And what's your favourite to drive around there? Or what's been your favourite?
I mean, GT3 RS, yes, but that's like a cheat code.
Car park's full of them, isn't it?
Yeah,
Every time you go there.
So it's meh. Any K-swap, anything.
Okay,
So
okay,
it doesn't
yeah.
even have to be a Civic. Could
Just
be
a K-swap.
Yeah, E30, K-swap.
Okay,
They're quite nice and good.
Right, okay.
M3, E36, E46, anything lightweight.
E46. Okay.
Yeah, actually, Mega, I would say Clio RS as well.
Yeah.
Naturally aspirated, high revving.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
always nice. And the Lotuses.
Yeah.
I love a Lotus.
Right.
Yeah.
My friend's got a Lotus Exige, so I'm trying to convince him to come later in the year, but
Yeah.
just work.
360 Cup. Wow.
Right, okay.
Very good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What would you
Yeah,
say is
it's,
the worst car you've driven around there?
The worst car.
Oh, that's a good
Scariest,
one.
perhaps.
The worst car. I mean, I would say the worst car is not necessarily the model itself, but it's the way people prepare them
Yeah.
or don't prepare them. So it could be a lot. It could be anything, literally. Yeah. So
No, lovely to meet you.
yeah, nice to
Thank
meet
you
you.
for saying hello.
Looking forward to seeing you at the ring.
Yeah, we'll see you there at the end of the year, so hopefully you can come up to Spa and...
Yeah, definitely. I'll be there. So
Yeah,
nice
thanks
to
so
meet
much.
you. See ya.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. It's not Friday and we're not at Podium, so we didn't forget to do the outro at Podium on Friday.
Definitely didn't forget.
Definitely did.
No.
So we're doing it now, because it's better to do it later. Thank you to John and T at Podium for inviting us down to see the Valkyrie. It was a nice car actually. Wow, what a knob I sound. Probably found it way more interesting than I thought I would.
I'd agree with
Completely different to what I was expecting. You just think it's another car, and that again doesn't sound very cool. Shows you sort of like how much I don't know about it. But the closest you'll get to an F1 car on the road, I think, when you start to look at it, yeah, it's astounding. Really, it is very, very special. So I can see the fuss around it. Company colours in purple, look lush. So yeah, it was a good day, really, wasn't it? Had a
Good night, yeah.
little play on the Sims. The boys come down as well. Saw Pagani 675 LT Carbon, which was still the best car there. I'd have that all day long, every day of the week, and twice on Tuesdays. And that was about it, I think, mate, wasn't it?
Caught up with the Mr. Nurburgring.
Well, yeah, of course we did. Bloody hell, yeah. So Misha, that was interesting to hear his thoughts on what he thought with some of the best cars around the ring.
Yeah, very interesting.
So that was quite good. He's going to join us on our days down there, or he is down there, the Thursday, Friday, we're there for our trip. So we've got 2 spaces left for that. So if you want to come along, drop me a message. That's a full event with us. We go to the Spa on a Tuesday, and then we go to Nurburgring Thursday, Friday, fully supported, trains included, accommodations included, track days are included, everything. And they're proper track days as well, they're not TF days. So if you're interested and you want to come along, drop me a message. Mrs. Kate is here. So yeah, block my reg. She listens to this and punch me for that. So yeah, no, it was a good day. Nice to sort of get out. Had a can of Renegade Master.
Back once again. Did you have any ill behaviour?
No, I was good as gold, as I always am, Davla.
Indeed. A well brung up boy.
Yeah, I did. So no, thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something a little bit different. So smash el botones, and we'll see you on the next one.
Later.
Later.